Liz's mother died with AIDS when she was 16, and then she had to live on the streets. To learn her secret to success, watch till the end of this Life Truth Motivational video. But the wretchedness in Liz Murray's life began early. At the age of 3, that's when she realized her parents were addicted to cocaine and heroin. They would constantly disappear in their room with their needles and get high. Liz and her older sister Lisa had to live in filth and were always hungry. Desperation even drove her mother to steal Liz's birthday money, sell the TV, and sell a church-donated Thanksgiving turkey just for one hit of coke. Their only respite were the monthly welfare checks. As soon as the checks were cashed, they would all go out and the parents would first buy drugs. This usually left only $30 for food for the entire month. We ate ice cubes because it felt like eating. We split a tube of toothpaste or chapstick for dinner. Owing to poverty and neglect, Liz would turn up to school ridden with lice and was bullied for being smelly and scruffy. She eventually dropped out. Later, Liz found out that her parents had been sharing needles with other addicts. Consequently, her mother was diagnosed as HIV positive when Liz was 15. With her mother in and out of the hospital and her father still heavily addicted to heroin, Liz had to steal food. In just 1 year, her mother died. Her father couldn't pay rent and moved to a homeless shelter. Her sister stayed with a friend. But Liz had to sleep on New York's 24-hour subway trains or park benches. Initially, she kept crying, "Why me?" But then she had an epiphany. Like my mother, I was always saying, "I'll fix my life one day." It became clear when I saw her die without fulfilling her dreams that my time was now or never. She decided to attend high school, though still homeless. However, schools rejected her as she was older, but she persisted until she got into one. Liz began high school at an age most teenagers were graduating. Nevertheless, she promised herself to work hard. She completed the 4-year course in just 2 years by doing a year's work in each term and going to night classes. Nobody in school could guess she was homeless as she got straight A grades. She would shoplift self-help books and study for exams in a friend's hallway. In the final year, Liz went on a school trip to Boston, where they visited Harvard only to take a picture in front of the John Harvard statue. Sensing her excitement, a teacher suggested she apply to Harvard. But being broke and homeless, it felt hopeless. Yet, she held on, finding a path where none seemed possible. The New York Times offered students a scholarship. The applicants had to write an essay about the obstacles faced by them for academic achievement. When they published her story in the newspaper, for many of her friends and teachers, it was the first time they heard about her struggles. Next day at school, she found the lobby overcrowded. These people had read her article and had come wanting to help her in any way possible. She never slept rough again. With the scholarship money, Liz joined Harvard. She also began public speaking, helping people who, like herself, had insurmountable circumstances. In 2006, AIDS killed her father as well. Traveling back to take care of him, Liz took some comfort in knowing that her father died a sober man. Today, she is a motivational speaker, urging teenagers against drugs and gangs. She also founded a company offering workshops to help change one's circumstances. Liz Murray's memoir, Breaking Night, was released in 2010 and became a bestseller in the US and UK. In 2013, she was awarded an honorary doctorate for public service. Oprah Winfrey gave her a Chutzpah Award, and she has talked at events alongside Tony Blair, Mikhail Gorbachev, and the Dalai Lama. Drug addict parents dying of AIDS, abject poverty, homelessness. No one can blame such a child from giving up. But Liz embraced the life truth. Aim high to fly. When you have absolutely nothing in life, you still have yourself. And that's all you need to succeed. Today, I choose to invest in me, trusting myself to rise up no matter where I am. You are not defined by how much you have today, but by what actions you are taking right now. Deep within, beyond thoughts, lies your true essence. Be that. Liz didn't let her past decide her future. Watch this inspiring story next. Subscribe for more motivation.